Welcome back, dear students. Now we will study the second part in the second heading in the second module of first chapter. That is your basic units in clay minerals. Okay, that we are going to study. What is mineral? This definition I think you are very familiar in geology. The same thing I brought here. Mineral is a naturally occurring homogeneous solid. Homogeneous means what? At every point in the mineral the properties are same. Every point the properties are same, therefore homogeneous solid. And inorganically formed. Inorganically formed means if you keep it for many days or for larger time, then it won't decay. With definite chemical composition, chemical compositions are definite here, and an ordered atomic arrangement. Here atomic arrangements means atoms will be there inside, their atomic arrangement will be somewhat very specific order they are going to follow as a result of geological process, but these all are obtained naturally when geological formations are happening or geological process will happen. At that time minerals will come naturally. We have two types of mineral. The first one is a clay mineral and the second one is a sand mineral. But mineral in general, we have many types of mineral in geology you studied. But when you come to the soil will have two types of mineral, clay mineral and sand mineral. We will not concentrate on sand minerals because sand property we can get it easily. But clay minerals are very important. This is what we are going in deep and studying the clay minerals. Now, origin of clay minerals. How these clay minerals origin? You know? Then the contact of rocks and water produces clay. See, this is a rock and some water will come. Always continuously it is in contact with the water, and therefore here some weathering will take place. Either at the near of the surface of the either at or near the surface of the earth. Okay, means near to the earth surface rocks are there and water will flow on that one. In contact with them, then some formation will take place, that is called as a clay. Therefore the equation generally I can say that rock plus water gives you clay. For example, so CO2, this is a carbon dioxide gas, can dissolve in water and form carbonic acid. Okay, now this is there CO2. Now here it is written CO2 will combine with water, okay, and forms carbonic acid, and which will become hydrogen ions H plus and carbonate ions and make water slightly acidic. This one again dissociate. This will again dissociates and makes H plus and HCO3 minus. When these become, then I can say that the water is acidic, more acidic. Why? Because hydrogen atoms are more, H plus ions are more, therefore I can say that it is acidic. And the acid water will react with the rock surface and then tends to dissolve the potassium ion and silica from the feldspar. Finally, the feldspar is transferred into kaolite. One example it is given. See, one rock is there. In this rock, just when water comes in contact, and rock here the CO2 may be from the atmosphere and that water will mix with CO2, carbonic acids will form. That carbonic acid makes water slightly acidic, and that acid when in come in contact with the rock, it will form some mineral or rather some clay. Okay, here one example it is given for feldspar. Feldspar is a one type of mineral, a rock. Tend to dissolve here, from that potassium ion will come, and then this feldspar will convert into kaolite. Kaolite is the one mineral. Got it? No? This is what the clay minerals will form. Okay. Next, basic unit of these clay minerals are, the first one is the silica tetrahedra. Tetra means four, hedra means faces. Okay, here you can see one point here, one this atom here, that is your this atom, this is what your silica sorry, this is the oxygen, this is the oxygen, this is the oxygen, this is the oxygen. Inside silica is there. This is oxygen, 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 oxygen. Now I will join them. I will join them. But this side I don't, that side it is there, therefore I cannot see that. This side I can see. See here, this is one phase, and this is another phase, and the bottom one is the third phase, and that side is another phase. Total 4 phases are there, therefore it is called as tetrahedra. Means tetrahedra means what? If one main atom, that is a silica, is surrounded by 4 other atoms, that is the oxygen. If this formation is formed with this fashion, then that is called as tetrahedra, silica tetrahedra unit. Okay, this is a symbol of one tetrahedra unit. Like that, many tetrahedra units together, they forms a one sheet. This is writing every time, it is very difficult, therefore we can represent that this way. This is called as tetrahedron, tetrahedron, or plural tetrahedra, tetrahedra. Understood? And this is called as a silica sheet, silica sheet. This is called a silica sheet. Here some points are given here. Replace 4 oxygen with a hydroxyl or combine with the positive anion. This is positive ion, you can write positive ion. Right? Then here some points are there. This is what you need to remember. That is a basic unit. The first one is the silica tetrahedra. In this one, you will have a silicon at the center and surrounded by 4 oxygens. Such one unit of silica tetrahedra, together they will form into many units, and that is called a silica sheet. Okay. Next one comes octahedral. Octahedral. Octa means how much? Octa means 8. Hedral means what? Faces. Sheet. Okay. Here this formation is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then first we will join all of them. Then this also will make it. Now this one I will put a dotted because that side it is there. That I cannot see from this side. This is also from that side. Like that, I will get one plate here, and that plate has a one apex this side and one apex this side. Therefore here 4 faces, here 4 faces, 8 faces will come. That is what they have drawn here. Here the inside one atom will be there, and that one atom is surrounded by 6 other atoms, outside atoms. Okay. Here 6 other outside atoms might be hydroxyl or oxygen. Hydroxyl means OH minus, or oxygen it is. Okay, O minus. Then these OH minus or O minus, that will be there surrounded, and this sheet is a one unit, and several such octahedral together they form like this. It is very difficult to write it every time, therefore we will use one rectangular box, and inside this black dot is the, no, this is a main atom, and main atom may be aluminum or main atom may be magnesium. Okay, any one of these two can be here as a main atom. If aluminum is there, then in the rectangular sheet I have to write it aluminum. Then this is called as gibbsite. This sheet is called as gibbsite. Okay, here it is given, that is gibbsite sheet is a Al3 plus, then aluminum Al2 OH6, that is a 2/3 cationic spaces are filled. Okay, that you can see here. Next, one OH is surrounded by 2 Al. One OH is surrounded by 2 Al and dioctahedral sheet. Okay, one OH, this one OH if you consider, then 2 aluminum it will be covered, and in such cases we will call it as a di, means 2 octahedral sheet. Okay, octahedral sheet. See this one and this one, di 1 2, and these are octahedral sheets. Okay, next brucite sheet. This is a gibbsite. Gibbsite means inside aluminum will be there, but same thing, in the place of aluminum if you substitute Mg2 plus, then it become brucite. This become brucite sheet. The same formula will be there here. Okay, but one hydroxyl will be covering 3 mg. Okay, see here, this one hydroxyl will be having 3 mg, this one hydroxyl will be having 3 mg. Okay, therefore it is a trioctahedral sheet. Trioctahedral sheet, the representation is same. This is gibbsite or brucite, but mainly we will concentrate on gibbsite. Okay, next summary, what we concluded till now is, this is the silica sheet. Silica sheet is tip up, means this is small and the base will be like this you can write it, or even you can represent it this way. This is what is called a silica sheet. Second one is the octahedral sheet. Here octahedral sheet, it is written, nothing is mentioned inside. Why? Because we have two options. I can write it here aluminum, I can here write it here even magnesium, therefore magnesium. Therefore various cations in octahedral coordinations are there. If I write aluminum inside, then it becomes gibbsite. If I write magnesium inside, then I will have magnesium, I will have, that is a brucite. This is what basic unit of this soil. Okay, basic units in soil. Okay, in next class we will see types of clay minerals. Thank you.